Hey guys, it's Rich the Human here. Now, I was just watching Invincible, and, something very important came to my mind. Well, it didn't come to mind, I remembered it because something crazy has been happening for a little bit, for the last 4 days or so. And, I've actually been victim of identity theft, which I know it's a very intrinsic and, quite frankly, heinous accusation to make, but I have been identity thieved. I have my identity stolen by these people. They claim to be the rich Hoomans, but, and, if you look at their little videos here, 9 months ago, 1 year ago, who else has a inconsistent upload schedule? Me. They're trying to be me. They have the same name as me. And quite frankly, I'm insulted. Now, the Max Brown beef has kind of fallen off, as the kids say. So, and quite frankly, this needs to end. And it's been going on for years, as you can see. If you go to their oldest video, it was 8 years ago. They've been impersonating me for 8 damn years. And quite frankly, I'm tired of it. We have a slideshow here. We don't really have the fun little slideshows with the silly little animations and such, because this is serious. This is a serious video. I am dead serious. I'm pissed off. I'm almost as pissed off as when Women's History Month ended. Not quite as angry at that, but I'm still pretty angry right now. The rich humans need to be stopped now. There's an imposter here. And I didn't even mention this. They're not only faking being me, which I get faking being me because I'm Rich the Human. I'm the most popular YouTuber ever made, right? But they're being evil. They're being like little supervillains about it. It's quite angering, really. So number one, overall evilness. Now, first, let's look at some of their videos. Let's just take a little gander. That's a bad word. First off, you can't say that. The last vlog, I wish, right? They're making vlogs. What year is it, dude? Like, come on now. It's not 2016, buddy. And now I'm looking, yeah. The girlfriend prank. Really, dude? This is what. Let's watch this video, because I haven't watched it. The girl, I can't believe you would prank women. Okay, I don't want these frauds. I don't want to even hear him speak. Prank gone wrong, probably because you're pranking women. Like, why would you do that? Like, I just don't understand why you would prank women. Let's see what these guys have to say for themselves. All right, because maybe there's just a misunderstanding here, and the captions are not fucking in English. So, 1 second, I need to. Why would I want my captions to be Hindi? I don't. Okay, I gotta find fucking English. Why would they want whatever? All right. Part 1, and they just censored because that means they're just cursed. Oh my god. And they're laughing, which is really insulting because they're acting like they're not just stealing my identity. Like, these guys are just, they might even be more evil than Max Brown, and that's a crazy allegation. They might be more evil than Max Brown, because Max Brown was created into the evil deity he is today. I think these people, this group of, I'm going to say a certain word going with T, but I'm not racist, so I'm not going to say that, because that can come across as racist. I'm not a hashtag not a racist, so they're really just criminals. They're super villains, and I just hate them. Oh my god. I didn't even watch this video. I didn't even pre-watch this video. Oh my god. This is damning evidence. He's created a fake ID? Oh my god. I didn't even pre-watch this video. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. Let's look at we did a prank on our friend Asit, which has gone pretty long, left him in shock. He was crying after this prank. Okay, we're gonna have to actually like react to this video. I actually want to know what's going on. We're gonna have him sound. Okay, this is not in English, so I don't. Oh no, yes it is. Is it? Like it's switching. They're doing like Spanglish, but not. This is. Okay, yeah, this is not family. Take this family pack of chocolates. That's an insult to families and chocolates. Let's skip a little bit because let's be honest, we just don't want to watch a Gandhi type thing. Gandhi would not approve of what you guys are doing. Gandhi never stole anyone's identity. All he wanted to do was to stop the British from ruling his country. And quite frankly, I get it. I hate British people too. But to compare yourself to Gandhi, especially when you're not even doing good things, you're doing evil things. You're stealing another famous, world-renowned YouTuber like me, stealing my identity. And you're comparing yourselves to Gandhi? Put these guys in prison. Like, what does he have? What is that? Are the captions gone? Oh, okay. So the caption is wrong. Okay, good enough. Okay, when does the guy fucking cry, first of all? That's the only reason I am actually, like, watching this. Happy birthday once again. Guarantee it's not even his birthday. It's lying. Once again, lying. Oh, here we go. I'm excited. Did they, like, catfish him? Is that what's going on? He's broken. They broke his friends. Finished. Did they catfish him? I'm so confused. Alright, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But what it seems to me is that those men just catfish their friend. That's not even a joke. I think that's genuinely just what happens. Genuinely think they just catfish their friend. That's kind of fucked up. Like, not even, like, no joke. That's just messed up. But anyway, the rich humans are kind of not nice people. But I didn't even. That's just like not even like that wasn't even part of like the joke or anything. That's actually just like kind of like messed up. That's like not even. That's not even like cool. Anyway, overall evilness. They're disrespecting women. They're pretending to be women, which is just awful. You know, how could you pretend to be a woman? Like that's just messed up. Okay, number 2, hacking. Now, this is another one of the videos that they've made. Go to these people's videos. Most popular video, I think it is. Yep, hack. WWE Immortals by Lucky Patcher without root. Now, I'm watching an Invincible episode that actually features the Immortal. It's the one where he, like, gets in charge of Earth. And they, like, time travel to the future. And he, like, is, like, basically Hitler. So, you know, they're even following what I'm doing right now. Like, they just know. 8 years in the future, they knew that I was going to be watching Invincible, and that I was going to watch an episode with the Immortal, and then they put this, without root. Let's look at the description here. Oh, no description, because they're cowards. Just like Max Brown. Max Brown's a coward. You guys are cowards. Just... Okay, I can't say that. Okay, what the Okay, guys, this is... Can you guys turn down the music? I can almost feel... Turn up the music, I can almost hear myself think. Jesus Christ, I'm not even gonna watch this. This has slowly turned into an actual, like, me hating on the video. It started as a joke, now I'm actually, like, not being nice to them. But yeah, they're hacking people, which just isn't right. It's just not a good thing to do. Hacking is bad. Yeah. Group therapy and vlogs. Now, of course, I've already touched on the vlogs, so we won't be mentioning that. But the group therapy, we'll explain this. Go back to the thing. They're obviously a group, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't remember which one got catfished. Let's see, which one got cat? That's fucked up. How did they do that? That's insane. How do you? That's insane. Where was it? What was the fucking title of it? Okay, I don't know which one it was. But they've clearly quit YouTube. Now, they haven't uploaded in a while, which is pretty... Okay, I'm getting off topic. But group therapy. Now, a lot of people might be wondering, Richard Hooman, why didn't you upload yesterday, right? And I actually have a good answer for that. I forgot. Which, seems pretty... Okay, I guess. That makes sense. But let me expand on that thought. What actually happened is I woke up in the morning and I forgot everything about myself. I forgot I was the greatest YouTuber of all time. I forgot to go to school. I was absent for school yesterday. And I forgot everything about myself, which is pretty an interesting juncture because what actually did happen is the rich humans, they erased my memory because they wanted to be me. They didn't want me to know about me, right? They erased my memory. So what I did is that I had to go on a whole adventure. It was crazy. I had to go on an adventure and I had to regain my lost memories. It was a traumatic experience. Imagine just waking up knowing nothing about yourself and then slowly realizing who you are. It was not fun. It was traumatic. It was, it was not great for me. It was not great for the whole mental health. And I'm still in recovery. That's why I'm not going to be uploading on Saturday or Sunday probably. And I'm going to email this to everyone because I need to spread the word about what truly happened to me. Okay, now, actually no. More about they're in a group. They're in 6. 6? What are 3 6s? 666. They are the devil. The rich humans are the devil. Now. And rich AF boys, what does AF stand for? As fuck. Cursing? Again, as well as this video. The uninvited wedding blog. Are these guys actually good people?
Guys, welcome back to the vlog. आज हम जा रहे हैं छापा मारने. छापा मतलब कि चाहिए हो जाना.
In this vlog, the Rich Humans team got into the uninvited wedding of the city and faced funny memes 2023, carnival dank comedy humor, laugh dank memes, thus Hera 2023, severe problems. What? What does that mean? Let's see if anyone's using this hashtag. Absolutely fucking nobody. Alright, yeah, not really surprising. Alright, shut up. So yeah, these guys just aren't good people. They're a group, which, inherently makes you worse as a content creator. Riding solo is just more based. It's a sad thing to do. It's based once again. Meanwhile, being in a group, that's what, only plays with the only good group in Smosh maybe. And probably some other people, I don't know, but it just inherently makes you have less value as a content creator if you have a group channel. Let's take a little detour here. There's no way he sounded like this 2 years ago.
And everybody else watching,
that's insane. When was this recorded? Okay. When was that recorded? Was that recorded 5 years ago? It's just 2 years ago. That sounds like he's 10. All right, sorry. Got a little off topic. This is about the Rich Humans. The Max Brown war is over, all right? I won that undisputedly, right? You know, we're gonna, much like Max Brown, we're gonna do a fourth and final play. To sorry, I had to check if the next slide was working. I'm gonna make a fourth and final play to the Rich Hoomans, just like we made a play to Max Brown. And just like the Max Brown play, it's probably not gonna go well. Probably isn't gonna go anywhere, right? But 1 second, let me see the Stupid Studios clip again. There's no way that was recorded 2 years ago. 1 second. I know this is off topic. I don't care. This video was not recorded 2 years ago. There's no fucking way.
Hello, everybody. We are super stupid.
When? No, I don't believe it. 1 second. Let's take a little detour. Let's go see Max Brown's video. Okay. Well, already a great start. Okay, he's still making my singing monsters. Let's send him a little message. I know the war's over. 1 second, I need to do that. Alright, we just sent another little message to Max, just to make sure we have not forgotten about him. But, fourth and final play of the Rich Hoomans. You don't need, you guys can just be yourself. I know I talked about, you know, all of the bad things you've done. I'm pretty sure you catfished your friend. You might have, what else was the thing? You hacked into something. You went to, I don't know what this means. When I read this, it looks like you guys went to a wedding you weren't invited to. I don't know why you would have done that. I don't know if that's just like an event in like wherever in India, I guess you're from. I think. But I don't really get it. But you guys can change. Even though you did catfish your friend, which, like, all jokes aside, that's pretty fucked up, but you guys can change, maybe. I know Max Brown didn't take me up on this offer, but you can. I don't think you will, because you haven't uploaded in 9 months. And Max Brown actually knew who I was. Actually, yes you do, because I don't even know what that was. I think they hacked my brain again, acting like they were the original. You know, some people are just, I'm hoping that wasn't them, at least, but let's be honest, just like Max Brown, they're probably not going to do it. They're pretty evil. We've already discussed how they've catfished their friends. They've made a video about cricket, which, like, what? I get it. That sport is only popular in India and Australia. That's it. But anyway, they're just evil people. Now, actually, no. I need to do something. Ah, shit. Okay, don't worry about that. We need to warn them. Let's just see what they're doing.
Welcome.
That intro was awful. I'm actually hating on them. It's kind of messed up. It's supposed to be a joke. It's kind of. Send a little message to these guys. We really need to, warn them about who they're messing with, right? They're messing with Rich the Hooman, right? They should know who Rich the Hooman is. He's the greatest hero of all time. He destroyed Max Brown, and he's gonna destroy you with the Rich Hoomans. I also see a new problem. They have 100 subscribers on 26 videos. I have 19 on 38. We need to get more subscribers than Rich the Hooman. I mean, the Rich Hooman. Sorry, once again, I think they're hacking into my brain. They're not good kids. I am a good kid. It's just simple as that. Look at all this great content. And look at the short, where is it? My singular short. They got 44 views. Thanks, Mr. Football, by the way. Before we do this, let's go to Mr. Football. Mr. Football is a G. Now, this guy is a king, but he's here all the time. We have to like his video. Mr. Football is just a true hero in the rest of the human community. You know, we applaud him for what he's done for me, right? We need to get 100 subscriber with Rich the Human. God, the Rich Hoomans. Sorry, they keep stealing my identity, and it even is working on me. The memory, me losing my memory, is still affecting me. Sorry, but we need to get 100 subscribers and more subscribers than them. But they're evil in general, and it's astute eye havers would have seen this image already because I flashed it by accident. And I'm not gonna edit it out because I'm lazy and I don't feel like it. But the following picture is graphic. You know, viewer discretion is certainly advised because I've showed this picture to some people and some of them have just died on the spot. So you guys need to be careful. So 3, 2, 1, here it comes. Yikes. You know, that's Max Brown and the Rich Hoomans, you know? Now this is when the beef first started between me and Max Brown, so maybe he has changed since then. I mean, they're literally in bed together. I mean, that's pretty damning for the Rich Hoomans. The man who stole the time juncture, they're with him. I mean, that's just not... Come on. He stole the time juncture. He massacred Jumpopolis. What else is there to say about Max Brown? I mean, we've made countless videos on Max Brown. Me and Brandon, B-Mac loves God, Mr. Sir. But, you know, and the fact that they're with him, in cahoots with him, speaks volumes. And I just want to listen and just say thank you for listening. You know what I mean? That's a bar. Thank you for listening to my identity theft story. It really means a lot. Now, before this situation, I really thought that identity theft was a joke, that millions of families don't suffer every year. But the fact of the matter is that they do. And, sorry, I've spoken for like 22 minutes, and I don't usually do that. But my throat isn't feeling good. Don't worry about why. That's not your business. But it's just... Identity theft is just disheartening, quite frankly. Put this in slideshow mode, because... Thanks, Jarvis. I just want to thank you all, because identity theft is serious, and I don't wish it on my worst enemy. I don't wish it on Max Brown. And I don't wish it on the Rich Hoomans. In fact, I do, because they're my new greatest enemy. And they've done this to me, so I would have done it to them if they didn't already do it to me. You know what I mean? Max Brown wouldn't even stoop to this level. And the Rich Hoomans have. In my opinion, I think the Rich Hoomans are worse than Max Brown. Me and Max Brown might even have an alliance because of them. They've really... I know that's crazy to say, but I need to stop these people. And quite frankly, I want to destroy them forever. So thanks for watching. You know, we need to stop the Rich Hoomans. They're evil people. We've explained why already. We need to stop them. And this is a call to action, people. We need to stop them, and it's bad. It's bad right now, and they're going to start to take over the world if we don't stop them. So thanks for listening. Make sure to end them and go to their channel. I can't say that, but you know what I'm about to say. I said it about Max Brown multiple times. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for listening.